think it was. New enemies, nice. Head out. Twitch is with this buffering stuff starting me nuts. Have fun, right? Thanks on my minus minus. Or just minus, and that's not your name anymore. Sorry. I'm so used to calling you that, man. I'm sorry. Blue one. And hates you or something. It's somehow less magical attack. %, more damage than 6, and spend your level times 50 in PG to deal the equivalent amount of damage to an enemy. So right now it'd be like 50. It's 50 times 53. That's okay, but Meteor Rain is good. There you go. Oh god, he lived. Actually, wait a second. I have a chance to test something right now. Meteor. Dart. He copies the dart as well. That's the stupidest shit I've seen. Which means if we do Meteor Rain... Actually, no, that wouldn't work. That would not work because it needs to be Dart, because if not, Tiz goes first. Theoretically, though, if we want, I'm just saying, we could have Tiz be a summoner or be a time wizard and have the exact same setup that Yu does. He would cast Meteor Rain and then everyone else mimics. And that way, shit's funny. That'd be stupid, but kind of hilarious. Still works for two-turn fight since Yu goes last and Tiz goes first next turn. Very true. But usually Tiz is the BP battery, so like, yeah. He's the BP battery, so if we want people to like have turns to like spare, we need to do that.
Yes, so close. We're so close. We were so close. Why must you always interfere, Idia? Oh, put a sock in it. I'm not interfering with nothing. I have a letter for this guy from his master. I came to deliver it. That's all.
My dear student, when you stopped coming by for our daily dialogues on swordsmanship, I worried what had become of you.
I imagine that your situation now is difficult, but you must find a way to endure and overcome your difficulties. You are go-getter. Grit your teeth, never waver, and you will overcome the trials before you.
Oh, Mr. Kami Izumi, it's too late. I ran away like a coward.
You have a dream to summon the legendary Amaterasu.
Aye.
Your name and mine will be writ large on the pages of history for all eternity.
We took that privilege. Just, yeah.
Miss Idia, tell me, whatever should I do?
It's a tough call, all right. What to do?
Alright, I guess in this one, we are actually going to take him back to go back to swinging swords. Actually, no, he was just spinning a wheel grinding stuff, right? So that's what we have to go back to make him do manual labor so that way he can eventually get to the point that he can start practicing the sword. Oh no, wait, you're right. We have to, that's what we did last time, and that was because we had to fight the herd. Fuck, I'm mixing it up, sorry. Yeah, you can be here. Some of the Amaterasu. Ignore that we already did it, and there's nothing for you anymore.
You should stay right here, Go. You have too much potential to be just another cog in that machine.
Miss Idia!
Are you sure about this, Idia? What about your master?
To heck with him. Forcing yourself to slave away at a job you hate doesn't help anybody. I'll let your supervisor know. And master, too. Do your darndest here from Ophelia and summon this Amaterasu. Got it? Idia, is something the matter? No, it's just...
You ignorant fool! Ah!
Master!
Master Nobutsuna Kamizumi, holder of the Swordsmaster asterisk, leader of the Black Blades of Eternia, and the greatest swordsman in the duchy. He instructed Idia in the way of the sword. His disciples are found across the realm, drawn to him by his surpassing skill with the blade, and the quiet honor within his heart. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
I heard the exchange, or enough of it at least.
Then you heard my reasoning. Surely you understand, Master.
I am disappointed in you, Idia. Your advice is naive and shameful.
Master?
Being but a cog in a machine does not mean one's efforts are devoid of value. You counsel a guileless youth, still ignorant of the world, to throw up his hands at the first hint of hardship. Recklessly, you urge him to question his role, before he can learn for himself which role suits him best. What lesson have you taught the boy that will help him overcome the next challenge that he faces? Make no mistake, by encouraging him to give in to his weakness, you will bear the responsibility for making Go less of a man. As master to my pupils, I too bear responsibility, and I will not shirk my duty. If you persist in your shameful counsel, you leave me no choice but to draw my sword.
Defeat Kamizupi and I'll get the swordsman. I'll get free lunch.
It would seem you still have much to learn. The lesson begins, Idia. Draw your blade.
All four of them.
I shall dispense with the formalities. Swordmaster Kamiizumi stands before you.
Alright, first things first. We are going to re-raise the party with Mist and Meteor the enemy with Mist. Idia. Mug them if you can. Magnolia, the only thing you have to do right now is undo BP on Tiz. That means Tiz is going to be the only one with points, unfortunately, if I do this. I'm going to count on them surviving at least a little bit. Mora. Monocle Flakes. Oh no. Rearrange. Everyone's gonna come back. At the end of the turn if they live. Now, we start Meteor Rain. Get rid of her thing. Undo MP for you. Undo. Okay, I need to do them wrong. The other way. Actually, no, we should be fine. Undo MP first on you. And then undo BP on Tiz. Examine Kamiizumi. encounter, I believe. 900 90k, not 100k yet. Ow. Then another meteor just on top. We could try and mug. What's the phone and something else? And that time a deal went first. Interesting. Ow. Re-raise good stuff. Now we're not gonna have enough. Unfortunately, Magnolia didn't have the chance to undo MP on him. Should still kill, right? Done. Phoenix down, catch me. Alright. Now we get the legendary job. The Swordsmaster with the free lunches. Anticipate enemy movements to unleash powerful counterattacks. Boost damage and hit foes back, favors katanas. It is time mage as of not yet. Katana are F. Daggers are B. What does the story say?
I have failed my pupils and my blade.
Master!
He just runs in shame.
Please forgive me. I never meant to start a fight between you and your master.
Don't worry. It's not the first time. He'll come around.
Thank you, Idia.
It's not like I did it for you, you know. Just take this research seriously. Summon this Amaterasu, and use it to make the world a better place.
Oh, we will.
Still no good.
Just a bit more. You were so close. Oh.
Oh, Miss Idia.
Working hard as always, I see.
Yes, but not much to show for it.
You look like you're getting closer, though.
Yes, I've finally been able to apply all that I studied at Alcampis. I'm practically worried it's too good to be true.
That's a good worry to have, if you ask me. I'm glad I didn't make a big mistake letting you stay against Master's wishes.
I must thank you again, Idia. Amaterasu will be ours any day now. Finally, I can fulfill my promise to my own master.
Your master? You mean Sage Ilyana? Now that you mention it, we haven't seen him once since all that went down. How is the old lech?
Yes, well, I imagine he's as lecherous as ever.
You haven't seen him either?
About a year ago, he fought a tremendous battle with the ball that fell to Luxemdark. He intimated to me the existence of Amaterasu and one other summoning spell, and then went off somewhere as is his wont.
Where to?
I would assume.
The sky?
No, think higher.
You don't mean... heaven?
What do you think?
Miss Mephilia, what if we were to try introducing harmonics to the time-space chant?
Not a bad idea. Let's give it a try. See you around, Idia.
Yeah, see you around.
And you. And you.
Huh?
She knows. Alright, job. There it is. Swordmaster. Oh my fucking god! Whoever says that I'm using for a Bill Link, they don't have Swordmaster 10! Bitch! Alright, first off, counter. 60% chance to counterattack when a single target physical attack. Does damage to a single target equal to a conventional attack. Does not trigger for reflected attacks, so you can't infinite. Nothing ventured. It will be at the start of the turn, period. If hit by physical attack during the turn, this ability is used. Half the damage you sustain and counterattacks with double the damage of a conventional attack. Also greatly increases your chance of being targeted by foes. Fancy. I can see it, yeah. If you can make them target you, it works out rather well. Katana lore. Squeaky wheel. Reduce the target's BP by 1. For certain foes, including bosses, success rate falls to 30%. Have I tried Amaterasu yet? I did, Azomagia. I did in the previous boss fight against the Maderosa. 33% chance to follow up with an additional attack when making an additional attack. So when you attack, you just do another one, possibly. There's a standard counter. For swine. Magical counterattack, basically. Counter ramp. Deal more damage from counterattacks. A worm turns. Start a turn. If you are hit by an attack when your HP is below 20% of maximum, counterattack for 7.5 times the damage of a conventional attack. That will surely hit the damage cap. And then redoubled efforts. The higher your BP, the more of a power your physical attack raises. Huh. And of course, there's free lunch. Spells you cast will not consume MP for. Oh wait, shit! This is 2 turns. I thought free lunch was only for the turn that you used it. Did they change it? God damn. Did it even need a buff though? Because I kind of want to say that, in a weird way, could be useful on a mage. The problem is, you have to find a single mage class that can be useful and use free lunch like that. Oh, sorry, but at that point, you might as well just go ghost and do that whole thing. So the rest of the class needed a buff, not free lunch. That I can agree with, yeah. Just make sure I don't get an encounter while I'm going down here to heal. Alright. What's the next one we should go for? What's up here? This one was the monk. And I don't even know if I want to do that one just yet, because that's just, I don't like it. This one was Dark Knight up here, the one that we didn't get. This one was Knight. Standard Knight. This one was... What was this one, actually? No, this was the Murder Mystery, so this is the Knight. It was the Knight in the Kunoichi. Then what was this one? And this one was the Pirate. It was Ranger Black Mage. I thought I... You're right, I did not get Black Mage. That thing, that does so little damage. Why are we stealing shit gear from them? I guess they don't change the loot table, so it's like you take whatever you would have gotten from them initially. Was that a blue one? It was. Cognitive did something X. not great, but 52 attack is pretty fucking nice. There it is. God damn it. I kind of hope it's not the full cutscene for this place, right?
Idia, you're late.
I'm sorry, sir. Wait. Why am I apologizing again?
Now then, allow me to bring you up to speed.
No, that's okay. I've got all the major points down.
Oh, some kind of master detective now, are we?
The murderer is within our midst!
Soames, get yourself under control, or I'll do it for you.
So sorry, Uncle. I've just always wanted to say that.
Well, he's not entirely wrong.
What is it, Idia? Does something not meet your satisfaction? We have Madame Golddigger confined to the upper floor, and a stiff watch on the only stairway that can reach her.
Good. Just don't forget that last bit.
Understood.
Kikyo, I'd like you to stay right here if you would. If anyone comes near you, no matter who they are, cut them down at once. Just trust me.
Now will you tell me why we have one of my men disguised as Madame Golddigger?
Shh. That's just between us. No one else can know.
Very well then.
All right. Now we just have to wait for the guilty party to get impatient and slip up.
At the very least, it's shortening it up a bit. Yeah.
A note? I shall follow where you go. This is the last words of Madame Golddigger?
She didn't die yet, you bozo!
Yet?
This long and still nothing? I expect you to blow your cover by now.
Sorry, but what are you talking about?
I was just wondering how the true criminal, or rather the man who would have become the true criminal in this case, might feel. If he would only let go of all of his jealousy and envy for other people's family lines, everything could be different.
I don't quite follow you.
What about you, Sholmes? Have you decided what you're gonna do with your future?
Ponder as I might, I simply can't quite make up my mind. Am I best suited to the life of an inspector, tirelessly pursuing criminals through steady, thorough investigation? Or am I destined to become a genius detective, using logic and inspiration to track down the most evasive criminal masterminds?
You gotta pick one, huh?
Alright, sorry. I went to turn my fan on because this place is getting a bit hot. So I guess the police inspector is a life for you, because we already have the ninja. And he goes away.
I think you should follow in Heinkel's footsteps. You'd make a great inspector.
Oh, wait, no, I need to pick the ninja because that's the opposite.
Now's
I'm an
not
idiot.
the time for you to be running around on your own as a private eye, with nothing to guide you but your hunches. Start off by working with people who have experience. Learn if you do that.
Why, yes. I'll train to become...
Kikyo?
I was asked by your parents to help you find a job. A sheltered little fool I barely have any ties to, but still I agreed to watch over you, even though I would rather do anything else. And this is how you repay me, you ingrate?
Kikyo?
And you. I knew you had more muscles than brains, but are you truly so foolish as to think that you could suggest that Sholmes become an inspector and it wouldn't end with you battling me, idiot?
I am playing the ninja asterisk. I already have it, though. Hold on. Let's try that again.
To be frank, am I best... or...
Private investigator, go.
Sholmes, I think you should follow in Kikyo's footsteps and become a private detective. There's something to be said for structure and teamwork, but once you start to rely on that structure, that's when you'll get lazy. Work on your own like Kikyo, and you'll have to fend for yourself. You'll be tested to hone your wits and instincts. Do that, and you'll have a bright, crime-solving future ahead of you. I'm sure of it.
Why, yes. When you put it that way, it's elementary. I'll dedicate myself to becoming a great private investigator, just like Aunt Kikyo.
What is this nonsense? A fine pair you make.
Heinkel!
You may come from a great family, but don't let that go to your head, you mewling little upstart. Perhaps you've been caught up in this fool's starry-eyed dreams, but to seriously recommend that my dunce of a nephew become a PI? Just the load I'd expect from a know-nothing glutton like you, idiot.
Heinkel, don't you think you're being a bit harsh?
Shut your mouth, maggot! Persist in this idiocy and you will face me in battle. Are you prepared for that?
Oddly enough, yes.
Fine then. But do not harbor any delusions that you will walk away from this unscathed, idiot. You stand before the Knight Argent Heinkel, former commander of the Eternian Sky Knights, alias the Iron Wall of Unahana, alias the YHPD's hard-boiled Inspector Heinkel. Justice will be served!
Alright, start out like normal. Summoning. Oh no, not summoning. It's rearrays. Mist on the allies. And then Meteor Mist on the opponents. Alright, mug from you. Undo BP for Tiz. Undo MP, I guess, for you. But that should be all we need. Examine Heinkel. He's the one that matters. They all have 90k. And he's weak to thunder, actually, like the rest of them. I should have thrown Deus Ex Machina at them. Oh, you're gonna protect them all. Oh wait, you just haven't used any BP yet. The first one we're not supposed to do that. Alright. Ow. Well, my dear missed out on it. Alright, let's throw this as a blast on them. And then it as a rain. Actually, first, half see the Phoenix down. Why not? There's a chance she might live. Never mind. You lost your stuff now, unfortunately. But... no, let's be cautious here. Okay, Stock Up Blast for all of us. You will first actually calm, undo HP on Adia, and then heal everyone to max. They've lost the Mist. We're about to lose Rear Rise. Actually, I don't know how long Rear Rise lasts, so I probably should just do that again. Then after that, Deus Ex as a blast on their fields. Dia, you unfortunately can't really do much. Make them go for you for the moment. Evade. Evasion and... I guess we'll end right there. Magnolia still doesn't have much for us, but it'll be alright. That's all we're out of. Oh no, we're still good. Good. Alright. With that now... I'm actually curious if Meteor is not worth it anymore. We'll try one turn of Meteor Rain to see how much it does. Undo B for you. Let's get you back to 310. Regen Blast. I forgot Regen's a thing, actually. Next turn, because we're about to... wait, Tiz can't do anything right now. In that case, actually, that is a good plan. sure we can do it. Put him back at 1. That'll be the end right there, unfortunately. Not enough there. Okay, no, Meteor's still just like fucking hilarious. And that made her lose her buffs. Alright. Speed is gone. But thankfully he's on reload right now, so to speak. Hero. Some more buffs, even though we don't really need the speed. How much higher can we get the numbers?
Have I stumbled on the path to justice?
And now, we have the 2 shieldy boys in the game so far. That we've seen, at least. Well-rounded warrior with excellent offense and defense. Physical defense favors them with swords, shields, and armor. S and vitality, HP and strength at B, including mine, surprisingly. Everything else is bad.
I can't believe I lost. You're stronger than you look.
Who are you?
Do we
The
not
game
know?
is up, Whitson. There's no place for you to run.
What?
You always hated it when I followed my Aunt Kikyo's lead, using my instinct to deduce the truth. That's because you were always afraid that I just might notice something suspicious about you. Like the fact that you observed a certain feature of this fort when we worked here 2 years ago, as well as...
Looks like the ruse is up then.
Whoa.
When your biggest dream was to be some glorified flatfoot, I thought I could let it slide. But I knew I'd be in trouble once you started to truly hone your keen intuition.
What have you done with Heinkel?
I don't have to answer to you. If you care so much, Find him yourself.
Get back here! Oh, he got away.
So they found the real Heinkel tied up in one of the fort's hidden corridors?
Yeah, I'm just relieved that he wasn't hurt. Sholmes says he was lured out by a false promise of information, then ambushed and taken captive.
But in the end, we still don't know the truth of what happened?
Well, thanks to Inspector Heinkel's investigation, several facts have come to light.
Lord Gulliver's murder was the sole work of Madame Goldigga, who was after his fortune from the beginning. She heard about the hidden corridor from Whitson. Apparently those two have a history together.
She just happened to hear about it?
Whitson mentioned the corridors when Lady Goldigga told him that her husband planned to purchase Starkford. Perhaps he also mentioned how ideally suited it was for staging the perfect murder.
A murder she then decided to carry out.
Whatever he knew or didn't know, Whitson hurried to the crime scene under the pretense of investigating with Sholmes. Then Madame Goldigga misread his intentions, thinking he was there to help her. She tried over and over to get him on her side. In the end, she even tried threatening him, though we'll never be sure with what.
But what about the note we found? I shall follow where you go.
There were quite a few theories flying around about that note, weren't there? The Madam might have written it, or...
The truth seems to be that Lord Gulliver wrote that note himself.
He did?
I guess coming to Starkford and getting caught up in its history sparked the creative urge in him. That note was from a novel he was working on. They found the continuation of it with the rest of his belongings.
Oh, so it was just a red herring.
Forgive me. It's my fault for jumping to conclusions like I did.
Apologizing for a bad hunch? Who are you, and what did you do with the real Sholmes?
I'll take that as a compliment. I've opened my own detective agency right here in Unohana, following in my Aunt Kikyo's footsteps. I've solved a number of cases already. The police have even come to enlist my services as a consulting detective.
Moving up in the world, aren't we?
But wait, I smell a new case brewing.
What? Where?
I just saw Unohana's finest hurrying off in quite the rush. Given their numbers, it must be something big. One of Aunt Kikyo's blades. Go it alone this time, is it? It seems she wants me to handle this case on my own. I'd best get started then.
Huh. He's turned out to be the real deal. Oh, Kikyo.
He always had a good sense for catching the relevant details of a case, but he's also surprisingly good at looking beyond his own preconceived notions. He even comes out with some shocking deductions at times. I don't know if it's true that blood will out, but he just might very well live up to the legacy of our family. I would not be surprised if he ends up even surpassing his grandfather one day, even if he lacks somewhat in the areas of common sense and social graces. Always calling me dear Aunt Kikyo. I feel obligated to come to every crime scene with a batch of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies.
Sounds to me like you're pretty proud of him.
It seems you chose well, Idia. Everything's working out wonderfully.
Yep. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I'm relieved that I gave Sholmes good advice for his future, too.
Excuse me, can I get a soybean mochi and another cup of strong tea?
Make that 2.
One for me, too. Let's make it 5 sets.
Coming right up!
But there's only 4 of... Oh.
The Phantom Thief, what the fuck? God damn it. Alright. I do want to point out what Azumagi has said. It is very true. Whitson managed to defeat 2 people with asterisks, learn all of their powers, and escape people who knew everything he would do in advance via time travel. I want to make him an emote. Like, that man is a league of his own. That's the one right up here. Okay. So protect ally is the big one right here. If an ally with 20% HP is targeted with a single target physical attack, you will take the attack in their place. It's physical and 20% HP limitations. Has a good use, but very selective. We will need to switch into this if we knew the opponent only had physical stuff. Double the weapon's physical attack. Two-handed. This with a gun. Oh wait, no, it actually says right there. Fuck, I should have just kept reading. Double a weapon's physical attack by holding swords, axes, spears, staves, katanas, greatswords with both hands. It will not work with already two-handed weapons. Bitch. It won't affect the guns, it won't affect knuckles. I thought I could two-hand gauntlets. That'd be fun. Ironclad begins the turn, raise your physical defense to the maximum. If an ally with less than 20% HP is targeted, oh, that's protect ally. Shield lore, yeah. Shield strike. Oh, I remember we were memeing with this in the original Bravely Default. We had double shields and we would do nothing but shield strike. Wait, did they change this a bit? Deal the same damage as a conventional attack for 2 turns, but raise your physical defense. Available only when equipped with shields. I thought this was... For some reason, I remember us having something that scaled off of how much defense we had, and we just threw that at them. Wasn't that shield strike? I might be forgetting or mixing it up. Trigger at the beginning of the turn. During the entire turn this is used, when a specified ally takes single target physical damage, you will take the hit instead, but only suffer half the damage. Then dual shields. You can have a shield in both hands. Each time protect ally or full cover while Knight or Iron Wall is used, raise physical defense, and then supercharge. This is what it was. This is what it was right here. Strike with a physical attack that converts double your physical defense into attack power. So whatever my physical defense is, double it, and that is the attack damage. Which, defense, I'm not sure if it scales as hard as other stuff, or has even good enough modifiers, but it says just defense. It doesn't say your shield-handed, stats. Defense. Which means shield, helms, armor, all add to it. Not to mention, he already naturally boosted defense, so you can see why we sort of memed about it for a little while. It was just kind of funny. Like, I wonder if if actually would be a good combination to combine this with the Guardian. And this is entirely based on the idea that both of them are armors. That's it. Like, I don't know even if we can improve it or not. Or if they even really mix together. So we have her gun. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun, actually, if she did. Wait a sec. What? There's another one here?